Hi everybody, it's Mr. H here. I'm going to go over a couple things to show you what we're going to do for our makeup KidWIND session. So as you know, we had KidWIND canceled the day before the event last year in 2020. So we're making an opportunity for you to come test your wind turbine in the wind tunnel, and this video will show you how. For last year's kids, I can't wait to see you. I hope you can come by. And for everybody that goes through the process, it'll take 30-45 minutes. When you leave, you'll get one of our awesome Kidwin shirts made by volunteers and students last year and paid for by donations from a number of folks like Kidwind, Rotary, the Need Project, Century 21. So I'll show you how to use this right now, and you'll sign up for what time slot you could use at evergreen6.us. Come on over, I'll show you how to do it. For this Kidwin competition, we're going to do a really good thing in science, which is we're going to make some controls, and we're going to control by using the same wind tunnel, we're going to use the same tower, and we're going to also use the same data collection. So you'll see we have a nice data logger, it's wireless, connected down below. So all you'll need to do is take the hub and put your design on, and then walk on over here. And you're going to flip this on right here. Once you have your data logger running on the iPad, you go ahead and press collect. And it's going to collect your data for 30 seconds. While it collects your data, the top is collecting voltage and the bottom is collecting energy. Let that go for 30 seconds. It'll stop automatically. Once you hit 30 seconds, you can turn off the wind tunnel. After you've collected 30 seconds of data and turned off your wind tunnel, you want to find the peak voltage. So you put your finger right on that graph, and it looks like this one is 1.740 volts. And then you want to find peak energy, and you put your finger right on the data and move it as far right as you can. And it looks like our peak energy is 1.75. Once you've collected that data, and if you think this is your best one yet, you come up to the top corner of the iPad, you press that up arrow, and you want to click on Image of Graph. We want to save image. So you press this one right here, Save Image, and it'll save it to your album, and that's okay to let it do that. Then we go over to our chart. This is what you're going to submit to get your free t-shirt, and make sure you're filling out. I've got my name, my school, my grade. I'm going to do a quick sketch of my blade design. This one's a crazy one. It had 12 blades, but they're very light. It's one that we took a couple years ago from Osh when we went to Oregon. My blade pitch is 25 degrees. My peak voltage was 1.74, my energy was 1.75, and the date was 5/13, the time is 3:35 p.m. That'll help me find that picture on the iPad a little bit later. Once you fill this out to as many times as you've done your experiment, you take this highlighter and you highlight the very best one with the highest amount of energy. Next step, I want you to take a picture of yourself with that best configuration. You could take that also with the iPad, and you simply press the button down below, and then you go to camera, and then you could take a picture right. I've got a couple of tips for you. First of all, this has been a crazy year, so we're gonna have all the materials here. You can come and check out the blades that we have, used blades people made last time. I'll have a bunch of cardboard and wooden blades, so don't worry about bringing materials. You can use what we have here. Also, a reminder about blade pitch. We have this cool little protractor by Kidwind, and it's really important that this little groove matches up with this kind of tinker toy hub, and you'll put it right on there, and once you do, you'll find that it seats just great. And then you can look down that edge and see that this particular blade is set at about 10-15 degrees pitch. You want all of them the same way. If you have some pointing the wrong direction, your wind turbine probably won't spin at all. Additionally, everybody that completes the KidWIND challenge here at Paradise Ridge Elementary will receive one of these amazing KidWIND shirts that were designed by kids last year and made by parents and kids right before the competition. I know it says the wrong year on that, but we're not going to waste the shirts, and I think they look pretty darn awesome. To sign up, go to our website, www.evergreen6.us, and you'll find the instructions to sign up for a slot. I'd love to have teams of 2 come after school, and we have all the same things we normally do. We've got hand sanitizer before you do your experiment and after, and you'll be here in the hallway and it'll have lots of ventilation. I'd love to chat with you guys. So I know we had teams from Ridgeview and some of my students from last year who are at the intermediate school. Love to see you make it if you can. So look at the various times and days that this will be open and see if you can make it. And last but not least, we absolutely have to thank our sponsors. There's KIDWIND. From the very beginning, has been there for us. They mailed kits to us right after all the craziness started here in Paradise, and they've been supporting us with curriculum and kits for a long time. Century 21 purchased the wind tunnel to use every year and for our regional competition that we hope to get going again soon. Rotary donated money for our shirts. The Need Project has also been there from the start and has been with us for decades, actually. Their curriculum and support has been just amazing. And the Active 2030 Club has also provided funds to help make this possible. So if you see any of those folks from any of those organizations, make sure you tell them thanks.